Hey nail techs, it's Jill Wright from Nail Tech Event of the Smokies. I'm here in my shop at the end of the night, and I wanted to talk to you about, I'm in different Facebook groups, and I'm sure you are too, and I know you've had to see or be part of possibly long threads of people complaining that they can't build their clientele up. They're complaining that these quickie walk-in type shops have just totally decimated their business and there's nothing they can do, and they're just spinning their wheels trying to, get specials and get new people in the door, and they're just really upset about the model of business that these walk-in type shops have got going. Well, I have to tell you, I've been doing nails 32 years, and I've moved in various different states. When I started out, there were no quickie walk-in shops. This was the 80s. I was the only nail tech for 3 counties. So I had a lockdown on that business, but I had to start it from scratch too, because not a lot of people were, knowing about getting their nails done. So I had to work it and get it built up and what have you. And over the years, I've moved to bigger cities, and by then there were quickie walk-in type shops. So I had to start my business all over again. So I did have to contend with that while I'm building my clientele. But the thing is, you have to understand, you cannot compete with these quickie walk-in type shops. You don't have the same business model. And if you try to compete with them price to price, head to head, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose every time. You're never gonna win. You're gonna spin your wheels. You're gonna burn yourself out, and then you're gonna be out of business, and you're not gonna be a nail tech anymore. You cannot compete with the quickie walk-in type shops. And let's face it, look at it this way. Why would you want to? I mean, we've all seen those videos of people acting horribly ugly. I mean, screaming, cursing them out, throwing things, police being called, knives pulled, guns pulled, people run over in parking lots because they didn't want to pay their bill. These poor people that work in the quickie walk-in type shops, I feel bad for them, because what a horrible, horrible thing that they have to put up with. That lower level of people who just want the conveyor belt service, They don't want them to talk to them. They don't really want them to get to know them. They don't care. They prefer they didn't talk to them, So that I just don't understand why you would purposely want to go and attract that type of clientele. There's plenty of people out there who like to run their schedule on appointments. There's plenty of people out there, they'll never, ever go to a quickie walk-in shop because that's just not what their jam is. They like the finer things in life. They like the experience of going to a salon. They like the experience of visiting with the nail tech and the experience of being pampered and having a nice leisurely service. They're not quickie walk-in type conveyor belt type girls, They're never gonna go for that. And the men too, a lot of men, they do not want to be sitting out there in public with 10 other different, people in pedicure chairs, everybody gawking at the other one, being rushed in and rushed out. That's not what they're into either. So what you have to do is just let it go. Do not try to compete price-wise, and don't be complaining about these quickie walk-in shops and you can't build your business, unless you just opened your doors and you've had 0 clients. You have had at least 1 or 2 clients. So what happened to them? Are you rebooking them before they leave? Have they just vanished into midair and you don't know what happened to them? You're so hell-bent to get more clients and get everybody in your chair, and you haven't stopped and take the time to figure out that you don't want every person in your chair. You only want the good people, the nice people, the happy people, the people who are gonna pay you and have no checks bounce and not hassle you on price and not stand you up. Those people do exist. They're out there. I've had them as clients, I still have them as clients. So what you have to look for are executive women who are on a busy schedule, retired wealthy people. People who are just busy, wealthy, and not retired. I mean, these are people who are in country clubs. They're in fine restaurants. Start networking with the maitre d' of the restaurant or the host and hostess, what have you. Get to know the owner of the restaurant. Start networking, because it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And that's networking, connecting with other people, and go into it with a good heart, because if you've got a good service and you are just struggling to get the clients in your door, then you've got to focus on, why are the old clients not coming back? I mean, that's exhausting to constantly keep churning out special after special after special, trying to get these new clients in the door when you're not going to get the type of clients that you want. The type of clients that you want have no money problems. You know, their life is good and they're willing to spend money on a good service and a good experience. So just let go of the specials. Offer something maybe complimentary with your service, you know, a complimentary upgrade for a paraffin dip, or, you know, a complimentary bottle of polish to take home with them to match their toe polish, you know, their fingernail polish, you know, what have you. Start coming up with value added things. And then you have to look at, where did your old clients go? Why are they not coming back? Why are they not rebooking? Is it you? Are you not rebooking them before they leave? Are you not keeping in contact with them? Have you not noticed they've been gone for weeks, months? Send them out a postcard. Hey, we missed your service. You know, we missed your business. You know, we miss you. We want you back. Here's what we got going on now. Come up with a new pedicure special, not like a discount. I mean, like wintertime, hot butter rum pedicure special. Doesn't that sound yummy? Absolutely. You know, but if you're gonna try to blame the other salons for ruining your business, you're going to go out of business, because complaining is solving nothing. You have to get to the root of the problem. Hey, I mean, it could be as easy or as simple as your breath is kicking. I don't know. Keep toothpaste, keep mouthwash on hand here at the shop. I've got it. I've got dental floss here at the shop too, you know, before clients walk in. Take a quick gargle. You know, somebody offers you a breath mint, by all means take it, because that may be their hint that your breath is kicking. Go to the dentist, get it checked out, you know, I mean, you're just assuming that the reason they're not coming to you is because of your prices. And it could be something entirely different. And it's up to you to get to the bottom of it. So start with your existing clientele and your past clientele and start problem solving on ways to move forward, instead of being in chat groups and complaining about another type of business model that you can never, ever, ever succeed and compete at. Now listen, if you want to go head to head with their type of business model and you want to adopt their business model, by all means, rock on. There is nothing stopping you. We are in America, the best country on earth. We are free people. We can do what we want. What's stopping you from getting 6 other nail techs in your town to all co-op a building together, an office, rent it out? Everybody's going to have to be on board. You're all going to have to do the same business model as the quickie walk-in shops. They're open 7 days a week. Y'all going to be working in shifts just like they do. You're going to have to have a la carte prices. Everybody's prices are the same, a la carte, just like they do. You're going to have to buy your products in bulk, so everybody's going to have to agree on what product we're going to use, what acrylic line, what gel line, and you're going to have to seek it out, and you're going to have to buy it in bulk, in gallons, and you're going to have to divvy it up and split it down, and then it'll be pennies per service instead of dollars per service like it is for solo nail techs that, you know, like me, I'm a solo nail tech. I know what it costs to buy, you know, good product. You know, if you're going to try to compete with their business model, you're going to have the identical business model so you can compare oranges to oranges and apples to apples. Otherwise, just forget about it. Hang it up. Let's not talk about it anymore, because it's not solving any of your problems, you know. So that is my message for you today. Start with your existing clientele. Figure out where did they go that haven't been coming back, and start working on trying to get them back into your shop, figuring out what the reason was that they left in the first place, you know. And that is my tip for you after 32 years of doing nails and building clientele. I can promise you it all begins and ends with you.